Hi again, this is Zizi with the St. James, and welcome to the You and Improved at Home series, where I will be demonstrating a short sequence for laying down portion of yoga. So we're gonna start with something that is of cushioning to your knees, whether it's a pillow, a blanket, anything that is possible or accessible to you. And again, if you don't have a yoga mat, you're more than welcome to do it at a rug inside your house, but just something that has a little bit of grip. So we're gonna start to the top of the mat. You're gonna place your blanket to the side. Or your cushion. Inhale, you're just gonna lift your hands up high. Look up high. Exhale, fold, bending your knees. You're gonna grab that blanket and place it to the middle. As you walk your hands out towards a plank, wherever you are, you can also bring your knees down, shooting your heels back. Deep breath in. Exhale, you're gonna come down to your knees, walking your hands back, opening the blanket a little bit wide. Inhale, deep breath in, walking your hands forward as you place your knees on top of your blanket. Stacking your shoulders to your wrists, your hips to your knees. Inhale, deep breath in. And then exhale, curling your spine up towards the ceiling. The variation of your toes, you can keep your toes curled under or flat. And then inhale, forward. Rolling your shoulders back, keeping your belly engaged. Exhale, curling in. And then one more time, inhale, forward. And then exhale, we're gonna go wide with our knees as our big toes touch, slowly leaning our tailbone back towards our heels, walking your hands out. Deep breath in. Exhale, bending your elbows, forehead comes down to the ground. Big breaths in. And then inhale forward, move all the way forward, bringing both knees to touch. Stacking your shoulders to your wrists, your hips to your knees, maybe spreading your knees apart a little bit. Deep breath in. Exhale, curling your spine up towards the ceiling. Inhale, shooting forward. Exhale, curling in. And then one more time, inhale forward. Exhale, curling in. And then landing into a neutral spine. Now, I want you to walk your hands back towards your knees. So placing your hands right here, lifting up high. So if your toes were flat, I suggest you curl your toes under. Inhale, lifting up high, your right hand lifts up high. Your right hand grabs the back of your right heel. You're gonna shift and rotate your hips and shoulders to the front. Deep breath in. Left hand lifts up high as you curl your spine backwards. Shooting your hips forward. Inhale, left hand comes back down towards your left thigh. Right hand lifts up. Right hand comes down. We'll do the same thing. So left hand lifts up high. Deep breath in. Left hand grabs the back of your left heel. Right hand lifts up high, curling your spine backwards. And then inhale, right hand comes down, left hand lifts down. Slowly coming back down to all fours, curling your spine in on your exhale. And then inhale forward. Exhale. Inhale forward. Exhale. And then one more time, neutral spine. Walking your hands all the way back, leaning back as you open out your blanket wide, or if you have two pillows, place your pillows to the outside of your blanket. Leaning forward, deep breath in. We're gonna go wide with our knees. Your big toes will touch. Slowly sitting your tailbone back towards your heels. Take your time getting down there. You're here for 3 breaths. So even if you're here, and your elbows come down. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, maybe walk your elbows back. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, try to shoot your hips down a little further. Tailbone towards your heels, forehead towards the ground. Now walk your hands out forward. Deep breath in. Let gravity pull you down. Really good deep hip opener. Exhale, lean forward. Lifting your elbows up, walking your hands up. Bringing your knees to touch. And once here, we're going to slowly drop our right hip all the way over to the right and feel that limit. So inhale, deep breath in. Think of windshield wiper your hips. Good. Exhale, shift forward. You're going to really feel it towards the outside of that left hip. One more time. And then exhale. And then inhale towards the center. Now we're going to go wide with our knees. Bring our palms flat down to the ground. You're going to curl your toes under. This is essential. Your right hand lifts up high towards the ceiling. You're going to look at your right thumb. I'm going to suggest you place your right elbow down, right shoulder down, and then your head down. So once here, you're comfortable and content in the position. You're going to lift your left hand up towards high the ceiling. You're going to bend that left elbow, place your left palm behind your back as you twist and rotate. Deep breath in. Left hand lifts up high. Left elbow comes down. Left palm comes down. Deep breath in. Curling your spine. And then one more time. These are really essential to open up your entire spine. And then left hand lifts up high. Looking at your left thumb. Bring your left elbow down to the ground. Left shoulder down, your head down. Right hand lifts up high. Bend your right elbow, placing your palm behind you. In. Right hand lifts up high, right palm comes down, so make sure that you're set up first and you peel yourself up off the ground. Inhale one more time, bringing your hands to stack to each other. We're gonna go wider with our pillows this time. So think wide knees. Your toes, your big toes don't necessarily have to touch, but what I just want you to do is try to lean your tailbone back toward your heels, and instead of laying down, bring your chest down to the ground. You're just going to keep your body long. Just 2 breaths. Just to warm up the groin. Exhale, lean forward. And then all you're going to do is bring your feet to face the same direction. Now, this is a very intense pose. So I suggest you take your time. All you have to do is just walk your hands back as you try to shoot your hips back towards your heels. So this is pretty much my limit. Exhale, your right elbow comes down, your left elbow comes down. You can either bring your palms down to the ground, put your hands to your heart, put your hands to the mat. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, so you're here for 5 big breaths. Deep breath in. One more time. And then inhale, lift up. Taking your time to bring both toes to touch. It helps if you just slide your knees in together. And again, we're just gonna windshield wiper our knees to the right, to the left, just a couple times. Using that big breath. And inhale, placing your palms flat to the center. You're gonna bring that right knee. You're gonna step your right knee right in between your hands. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, right knee comes between your hands. You're gonna kick that left knee back. So once here, just make sure that pillow or blanket is behind your left knee. Deep breath in. Exhale, you're gonna drop over. You're dropping your right hip over down to the ground. Your left hand of your right ankle. You're gonna walk it out just a tad bit forward. Then inhale, lift up. You're gonna center yourself. So the best way to do this is to just lift up, lift your left knee up, take one step with your left foot out to the left, drop that left knee down, drop your left foot down. Inhale, lift up. Make sure you're all the way to the center, or you can place a pillow under that right hip. Deep breath in. Exhale, elbows come down. Palms come down. Forehead comes down. 3 breaths. And then inhale, lift up, walking your hands back. You're gonna grow tall with your spine. And then lift that left foot off the ground. Your left hand lifts up. You're either gonna grab the back of your left leg, your ankle, your toes. But you wanna pull your foot towards your glute. Really open up that quadricep. Make a fist or on your tall on your fingertips. Exhale, release. And then inhale, you're gonna lift that left knee up, stepping your right foot back to meet your left. So landing in a downward dog, bending your knees left and right. But go slow, so with each breath, inhale, keep both knees straight. Exhale, slowly bring your knees down. And then again, framing your hands to place your left knee into the middle of your hands. So curling your back toes under, that helps with balance. Left knee comes right in between your hands. Stepping that right leg one step back. Slowly taking your time to have a seat towards your left hip. Inhale, deep breath in. Your right hand grabs the left foot. You want to just walk it tad forward. Deep breath in. You're going to shift your hips all the way up. And step right knee out to the right. Growing tall with your chest. Exhale, fold. Your elbows come down. Your forehead comes down. And if you like, you're more than welcome to walk your hands out. Your elbows can come down, or active recovery, you can lift them up. Just a couple of variations. But you're here for 5 big breaths. So inhale. Notice where your mind is at. This is not a very easy position to be in, not even to the most advanced yogi, let alone the beginner yogi. Really try to challenge yourself and stick through it. One more. Inhale, you're gonna lift all the way back up. Your right hand comes to the outside of that right thigh, right knee. Your left hand. Okay, so I'm here. One more breath. Walking your hands back. Your left hand plants to the outside of that left knee, left thigh. Your right hand lifts up. Your right hand grabs the back of your right foot as you pull your foot in. So again, you can either grab your ankle, your shin, or even your toes. But just the whole concept is to try to pull it in. Now, if you can't grab either, another variation is to pull your pants in. Good. Exhale, release. Just gently bringing it down. Right hand comes down, right palm faces down. Lift that back knee up, stepping back to your wide downward dog. Again, bending your knees left and right. And then inhale, walking your feet back to a high plank. Setting yourself up. Exhale, bending your elbows, coming down to your belly. Now, your chin is down. Deep breath in. You're gonna widen out your hands. Inhale, deep breath in. So you're gonna come down to your chest, to your belly. Deep breath in. Exhale, you're gonna walk your hands out to the outside of your mat and one step forward. So your hips are sinking down. Inhale, you're gonna lift up, roll your shoulders back, really open up that lower spine. 3 breaths. Try not to squeeze your glutes. Come down to your belly, walk your hands out. All right, inhale, deep breath in. Taking a deep breath in. Exhale, walk your hands one step back, so you're just sliding, but then you're rolling your shoulders back. You're not squeezing your glutes. And then inhale, walk your hands one step back. So think of the Sphinx. I suggest your toes be flat if it's comfortable. If not, you can keep them curled. And then one more step back. Rolling your shoulders, really focusing on your breath. And exhale, coming down your belly. And then you're gonna lift your legs up high. You're gonna drop your left ear down. And then switch over to your right ear. Switching your legs, just windshield wiper one more time. And then exhale. And then we're gonna come to neutral. Bring your feet flat down. You're gonna drop your left ear down. You're gonna open out your hands wide. Inhale, deep breath in. Your right leg lifts up. You're gonna step and lift your right foot to the outside of that left thigh. Your right hand lifts up, so it's a deep shoulder stretch. You're gonna bend your right elbow, place your right hand behind you. Exhale, right hand lifts up. Right hand comes down, right leg lifts up, and then come all the way down. And we'll do the same thing. Your right ear comes down. Your left leg lifts up. You're gonna step your left foot out to the right. Your left hand lifts up. Your left elbow bends. Your left hand comes to the upper back. I wanna try to keep a bend to that left knee. Inhale, left hand up. Left palm down. Left leg up. Left leg down. And then your chin comes down one more time as you lift all the way up, rolling your shoulders back. Exhale, slowly coming down to your belly. And then take your time to roll over onto your back. So whether it's seated up and just rolling over. All right, inhale, deep breath in. So once you're finally down on your back, notice where your mind is at. Taking full breaths to calm your breath, to calm your heart rate. Start to hug your right knee into your chest. Making big circles with your right knee, pointing both toes up towards the ceiling, so dorsiflex. And then exhale, going the opposite way. Bringing that right knee in, placing that left palm onto your left thigh as you open out your right knee out to the right. 2 breaths. And then inhale, bring your right knee in. Your left hand grabs your right knee. Your right hand comes out to the right. As you drop your right knee out to the left, maybe switching your hand to come to the inside of the knee, and then your gaze over to the right. You're here for 3 big breaths. Good. And then inhale, bring the knee up. Exhale, you're gonna bend that left knee now. You're gonna lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. You're gonna keep that foot flexed as you grab the back of your knee, lifting your head up, walking your hand back, bringing your head down, pulling everything in as you bend your elbows. Maybe pointing your toes up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, bending your right knee, placing your right foot all the way and right leg straight down. Inhale, deep breath in, grabbing that left knee, your toes lift up high, and making big circles with that knee. And then going the opposite way, so counterclockwise. Right hand comes on top of your right thigh. Left knee opens out to the left. Good. And then inhale, bring that left knee in. Right hand grabs that left knee, head down. Left palm opens out to the left. As you drop your left knee out to the right. And then your gaze is over to the left. Here for 3 big breaths. These are deep back openings. Inhale towards the center. You're gonna bend that right knee. Straightening out that left leg. Walking your hand up. Bring your head down, maybe pointing your toes up towards the ceiling as you pull back. And then exhale, straighten out that left leg. And then finally, setting yourself up for meditation by breathing. I'll guide you just through this. Relaxing everything down. So taking deep breaths to your nose. And then exhale through your nose. Inhale, belly, rib cage, chest. Hold it just for a split second, and then exhale, chest, rib cage, belly. 2 more times. And then I'm gonna ask you to inhale to 5 as I help you count to 5, and then exhale to 5. So once you're ready, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll try that one more time. Inhale, once you're ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then slowly start to wiggle your fingers and your toes, making small circles with your wrist and your ankles, just inviting small movement. Inhale, stretching your arms long behind you, maybe connecting your feet together as if you just woke up. And then exhale, slowly hug your knees into your chest as you rock your body front to back, and then rock all the way up. And then inhale, we're gonna face the front as we either cross our legs, or we bring our feet to touch, or bring our feet out. Whichever one works for you is fine, but we'll seal the practice. Inhale, take a deep breath in. Exhale, and then inhale. Bring your prayer hands to your heart. Thank you for having me. The goodness in me sees the goodness in you. Namaste. And you're done. Thank you for tuning in.